Yeah, he said we're good.
Set up the background.
Okay, we should sit down.
Well, we don't have any seats.
Wait, everybody sit on the couches.
Okay. Line them up.
Maybe turn the. I'm gonna turn the
Turn that
projector
thing the
off.
other way.
Yeah. We're going this. Bro, you
Make
can't
one.
do it with that lighting.
Yeah, he's
I'm turning it off.
Okay.
Here. Move this chair.
Oh, yeah,
wait,
move
if
this
you
chair.
put-
No,
We're putting chairs facing this way.
This is a perfect.
The computer's gonna be like that.
No, it's
People are
not.
gonna be lined up here, and then we can.
There's no camera there, dog.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be facing this way.
It's a webcam.
Yeah, I know.
It's on.
It'll be like over here.
No, it goes on the other. The camera.
This camera's this.
Yeah, I'm understanding that. So like the computer would be right here.
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
Chairs
No,
right
we're not moving all of that.
No.
Yeah,
We're just
here,
gonna
move
do
the
this.
chair.
It's simple.
Everybody can fit on that couch.
Good luck, boys.
Thanks, Ben.
Wait, Ben, are you going?
No, it's just the people who played today.
Yeah. Hey, Ben. Ask Kemper and Jacob if they want to do it. If they don't, that's fine,
There's no one in
I mean, it's okay if it's just the board.
Yeah.
Viewers.
Jake, you want to scoot over so I can get in here?
Oh,
Now,
Roll's
this,
making himself look extra.
now this
tall.
lighting is shit, but it's
but
okay.
I know.
Mason's
Look,
making
we
himself-
gotta do what we got. If you get called, you just like lean forward or something.
All right.
Bro.
So we're not going to mention the Kirkwood Premier League. Okay, follow.
What?
Wait, who runs it?
I don't know. We don't know.
I need to make sure I have like live
Wait.
chat. Yeah. There we go.
How you guys
Okay.
doing?
boys. Oh yeah,
Hello.
Essex
yeah,
FC Simp?
What is going on?
What?
I think is the.
That is definitely Selma Doms.
Oh,
Is that Sama Doms confirmed? Please, can we get a yes or no?
what a win today. That's insulting.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we did win. I don't know what
Can
you're
we get
talking
an
about.
answer in the chat who Essex FC Simp is?
They're probably not watching anymore.
Yeah.
Is that-
They jumped
One viewer.
in and
Hey,
left.
Yeah,
Evan, are you there? Can you type in the chat? Just want to see who's still in this so we know who we're talking to.
First of all,
James, people, what went well in the game today? That's a really good question. I think obviously we lost, but I think there were some bright spots. I think that we can see the connection between the team, and I think we can see that our defense really stood up today.
that hurt.
Obviously, Drew didn't have a great game today. We were able to put Mitchell in, and Mitchell did a great job in goal. So I think one bright spot is that we all seem to be capable of playing the position that we're asked to in the moment. Who is the MVP of the game today? That is such a difficult question. I'm going to say George because he scored our goal for us.
George.
I really appreciate George's.
You know, he.
Oh my God, boss.
I think.
Boss,
he-
you're on the board of this club. Right?
This fucking guy.
Well, you're owner. You're owner of the club. How are you?
The
saying
MVP
about your
was
own
definitely George today.
Yeah.
I don't think that soccer is all about scoring goals, but we do appreciate him putting us on the board.
No,
today.
he also put in the work defensively.
He
Absolutely.
did.
He came back
Dropped
and made
back to help.
defensive plays.
To answer your question, Essex FC is booty. Why don't you come to a damn game?
Hey, that's facts,
God.
honestly.
Hey, boss. If you show up to one practice, you can say that, but you haven't.
How's Nashville, guys? How's going to the Grand Ole Opry and boning down with Dolly Parton?
They do feel intimidated, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're a varsity soccer club, and we're just a bunch of guys kicking balls.
Bunch of
around.
average Joes.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
So do we feel intimidated by
Of
friendship?
course.
To answer simply, yeah, we
Uh,
do feel
Well, I mean,
intimidated.
now we
hey,
can walk up to
You
them.
didn't let me. if you think about it, though, we have the size advantage. We had the height and weight advantage.
No way you just said that live. Zeke for the last 5 minutes until you talk.
Oh.
Is it just the
Do I
curly
look
hair?
like
it's
I'm
just,
Zeke?
It's just the curly hair.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
the
curly.
Why are
No,
you
we,
saying that all curly-haired people are the same? That's
So-
Evan
messed up.
says Nashville's amazing. Country music is not as bad as I thought.
Nah, that's pretty
That's
bad.
really interesting.
I've got to disagree with you.
Bro went to Nashville once. Are we relegating the kindergartner league?
Well,
you know,
we just reached out to join the Kirkwood Friend.
again, Voss, why don't you show up and then you can talk shit?
Evan, to answer your question, we weren't intimidated so much as we knew we weren't going to win. So
Yeah,
I think the expectation. It's hard to feel intimidated when, I mean, obviously these kids are more popular than us. We're just a bunch of guys. So I mean, actually sure, but on the pitch we weren't.
Yeah, I mean, we were there to have fun, really, at the end of the day.
And they had like
We've talked a big
11
shit.
fans.
We've made it a big deal, but we really did want to just play soccer. Do you have another game scheduled in the works? That is a great question. We are actually looking at scheduling something with Sanchez Soccer Academy. We're really excited to play them. We're excited to get back on the pitch. We had a great time today, and I don't think we're really going to stop anytime soon. Would you say that's right, boys?
I agree. We also we reached out to join the Kirkwood Premier League, and whether or not they schedule us for any games upcoming.
Yeah,
we'll see.
we're really excited to be part of the creation of the Kirkwood Premier League, and we're super excited.
Though it is a summer league.
Sanchez
sunny
FC.
games
Yeah,
in
so
the
any
summer.
games played in between teams of the Kirkwood Premier League until summer will be preseason games and treated as such. What's the name of the team? Essex FC, not Essex FC, to clarify.
Oh.
Though it is all for Essex.
It is all for Essex, just like this chat. Sorry.
In the future, really brought up.
Essex FC Simp. When are the jerseys coming in? I think that's a great question. We're actually working with Alex's mom's boyfriend to get some jerseys in.
Yeah, baby.
And I think that's something that we can pretty much do very soon, considering the fact that we did just get our logo in.
Hey,
Logo in,
wait. Show the logo. Show the logo. Wait. Can you get
Thank
it off the
thank
shirt
you to
so
our
you
graphic
can see?
design department. This really is not possible. without
Okay,
all
it's
of you guys.
awful lighting, but like,
It's pimping. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. It's
Hey,
Are
we
are
got
you
the,
continuing the 7-Eleven sponsorship? Yes, we are. We will be sponsoring with 7-Eleven and the Kirkwood Deli, and we are looking for other sponsors if possible. How did you feel about the fan support from today? I felt great. I felt the love from the people, and I think that even the people who weren't there, and obviously all the band people in Nashville, we really appreciate
Everybody was
all
there
the-
in their energy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We feel like as Friendship FC might have had more people in the stands, but we think that our fans were definitely more into this. I think
yeah,
we
louder.
have always tried to been a fan-focused club, and we want to keep making sure that that's true. Did you all actually emote it on?
No, what are you
What?
talking about? Boss, show up to a practice.
Do you think the game would have went different if you had all your starters?
Yes.
I think so. I'm really excited for Sanchez because of that, but obviously not everything's always going to work out. Injuries happen. Can you please replace that ass camera person that kept aiming?
okay.
Well, okay.
Well,
we
wait,
would like,
wait.
yeah.
Here,
you choose this.
I'll explain it. Look, I'll be honest.
Who is that?
Yeah, it was
Right
not
for
what
you.
we wanted, but
Yeah.
what you have to understand is that I did ask Ryan Cook to do it just out of the blue, and she said yes. So the fact that she even held it was great.
Yeah, we
and
really appreciate
and we
her.
appreciate that. And then outside of that, she did have to turn the camera around to update the score in the chat because we haven't gotten everything rolling. Because unfortunately, we weren't able to get everyone out that we wanted for the broadcast because of the Kirkwood hockey game tonight, and of course, go Kirkwood.
Go Kirkwood.
Can we
Go
get a
Wood,
score?
baby.
Wait, can
Go
we get a
Wood.
score update?
let me
How's
we
the-
hit that
yeah.
glorious front slow flip.
That
That
was
was Arno
Arno.
Ashard. Yeah. A literal tripod would have been better. You figure out how to put a laptop on a tripod in
0 to
your
0.
business. Okay.
Zero,
Yeah,
zero,
so,
Yeah. Yeah.
look, we wanted to use a phone, but we
did.
just couldn't because of YouTube.
YouTube has some weird rules about streaming.
They
from a
do, they do.
phone. We really do appreciate the band's help in getting us to the point where we could do live streams. And we really feel the support in our
Yeah.
our
The
viewers.
reason why we were pushing so hard for 50 was to try to get the phone, but then YouTube itself was just having so many problems of like updating.
It was
Exactly.
recorded from the laptop webcam. Yeah,
Yeah.
you read that right.
Correct.
Yep. That is absolutely
That
correct.
is why the description was the greatest game in history from the worst
Camera in history.
from the worst streaming setup.
checks out. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
Evan, to answer your question about starters, we obviously were disappointed we didn't have everyone today. Our backfield would have looked really strong if we had everyone.
But we would also like to say that we really appreciate those who turned out for us and played backfield
Sure.
today.
You know,
But no,
Our missed shots was definitely our weakest part of the game.
What was the
today.
weakest part of the game for SU today? Yeah.
And
I
also
think-
when I was in goal, I think I gave up some easy tweaks.
hey, support yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
You're number one fan.
But I'm gonna admit,
we
My faults.
we had a tough time in the backfield today.
I think that part of the passing game is going to come as we develop as a team together and we get that chemistry down. I think that Friendship had an advantage in that they were all individually more skilled than we are. They've been playing for such a long time, but they also have been playing with each other all of their 3 years of high school.
Or
But I mean-
longer.
but I mean,
Almost
the one
alive.
thing I will say is I do feel like a very positive thing we can take from this game is I feel like there's a lot of heart in that game from us. I feel like everyone seemed to actually, when they were on the field, they put their effort in and
No,
they
it was,
left
it was,
100%
there was,
on
there
the
was
pitch.
heart in today's game. Matthew laid out Cooper King. Great hit. Definitely would have been a red. They should have gotten a pen, but
We
it's
would
whatever.
like to thank Atticus for not coming out so we could play a little
Yeah,
bit.
so we could play really dirty.
Has Messi considered your offer to hire him?
Did
on-
you
called
see the
it, we
video?
called it.
You know,
We
we've
signed. He
talked
signed.
about bringing Messi in on loan.
No, he signed.
He
You
signed
saw
with
the video.
Alex.
He had
Okay,
signed, you want
the
to
issue is that the only way we can get Messi over is with a paddle boat. So Messi is still paddling across the Atlantic.
He's like Greta Thunberg who like sailed to Lisbon for the like climate conference like that, but like not like that because he's not Greta.
Well,
Thunberg.
see, but he's paddling across the Atlantic, and then he has to go, around Florida and then to the Mississippi.
he's paddling
so they can go
upstream
up.
across the
Yeah.
Mississippi. Wow, that is
That's
crazy.
why it's taking so long.
Have we don't have the money for a
No,
flight.
we
That's,
don't.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spend it all on hiring Leo Messi.
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
We're really excited for him to join the team.
Oh, yeah,
Hopefully
very
in
excited.
time
I
for our
expect
game.
him to be here by, I want to say,
1:00.
June 2025.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It seems realistic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
One like.
If you're Evan, if you're interested in what our team looks like with a full team of starters, I think we will tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna get back out there and we'll see who's interested. And we know now who is really interested in playing for us and who has the heart.
And we're gonna build a team around the people who really want to be here and not
Exactly.
the players who have prior soccer experience and soccer talent.
No, I agree.
We're gonna build this team around people who lift everyone up around them. And that's going to be our number one priority. Is people who want to be here for Essex and not for themselves.
We something that I noticed today, there was a lot of negativity around the okay. And that makes sense.
Okay.
I think we talked a big game with friendship, but it was all for fun. And if that was misinterpreted, that's that we don't support anyone who delivered any hatred or who talk shit in one of their classes. That's just not what we're about. And Essex is a place for people who, want to just play some soccer.
Right.
Yeah.
With Owen, we are going to build up anyone who wants to play. You might not get the start, but we're going to take you off the bench. We got 5 minutes left, and we're going to get you some
And
time.
maybe even more than that, we really want to make sure that everyone's on the field.
Mhm.
This isn't really at the end of the day. We want to win. We want to have fun, but that's not our number one priority.
Zeke, shout outs to him. Absolute GOAT.
And an absolute block.
Yeah,
from-
exactly.
like,
That's
that was
what-
a great.
Yeah, that's
kept
what I was
us
gonna
in
say.
there, yeah.
I don't think any of us had him in our starting lineup or even to necessarily play a lot of the game. But
No,
he came
absolutely
in,
not.
he had the game time, and what did he do? He made a goal-saving block, I would say.
Yeah, actually. And then last question: who do you believe has the most potential on the team, and who can be the face of the franchise? I'm gonna give you another pass to ask one more question because I'm gonna say no. We are not gonna pick a face of the franchise. We are gonna treat everybody on this team in an egalitarian manner, and we're not gonna try to. We're not going to try to pick somebody and say this is our guy.
Well, I mean, for potential, it's Adam, your brother.
Oh yes,
'Cause-
my little brother. I think that potential future
Call him
stars, Adam Spiegel, definitely in there.
And Jacob Heller.
And Jacob Heller. They're
The
gonna
Youth
be
Academy guys, they're up next.
Mhm.
I think we're going to open it
Me
up
too.
for one last round of questions. We can see that the viewership is dropping, and I know that Nashville is a very exciting city. So if you'd like to ask anything else, feel free to do that now. And otherwise, I think in a couple minutes, we'll give it 2 more minutes. I think we're going to hop off. Any other thoughts from you guys around the game today? I think it's just people walking around. upstairs.
It's a great- yes.
It's not SmackDown.
By the way, can I just respond to So Not Messi? Like I said, we have signed Messi.
He just won't be
Messi
here
is
till
on his
2025.
way.
Just stay tuned for the next couple years.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Be patient, okay?
I mean, it's gonna happen before he signs with Inter Miami. I can tell you that.
Okay. By the way, me and Ian have a bet on whether or not Lionel Messi's going to sign with.
He's
Inter
not going
Miami.
to.
He's definitely going to.
He's not.
Never.
Why
He's
would there
never.
be
not
all this
going.
talk?
Because he was already gonna, but then he just didn't, and then
He-
he's gonna extend his
Gentlemen,
contract.
questions. Excited to see more from Essex. Evan, we're excited to see more from you. We extend all of our love to everyone in Nashville. You guys are crushing it. We really appreciate this.
What-
Evan, well, we'll see you on the pitch. if you
What
want.
are they doing in Nashville again?
I think they're learning from Vanderbilt people and trying to be a
Vanderbilt?
better band. I think
Wow.
I am maybe not Vanderbilt. I just
I don't know
assumed
where
that
they're-
maybe-
Oh, wait, I don't know
They're
if
doing
you guys
something
had
nice,
seen Jack Cannon and Sim on the bus ride down.
They
Seen
better
any
not
of
have
those
been
pictures?
making out.
They were
No.
cuddling.
They were cuddling together on
That's
one seat.
unacceptable.
I know, that's
if you guys are
PDA.
watching, that is
I am
Holy-
so sorry that you had to deal with
Jack
that.
Cannon, that's my
Jack-
boy.
Jack
I
Cannon
love my guy Jack.
No,
You know
we
what?
love
no,
both
no,
of
no,
them.
no,
on
no,
the
no,
bus.
We
Stop
love
cuddling
both
on
of
the
them,
bus.
Hold on.
but that's a
Last
bit wild, bro.
Last
we do not
comment.
here at Essex FC.
No,
we do not
last
support
comment.
heterosexual
Last
relations.
comments. Last comments. I love my boy Jack, and I'm not gonna say anything wrong about him. Jack, you do you.
All right. Well, I think that's all. We appreciate the support from everybody in
Mhm.
Nash. All right.
All
Stay
right.
tuned,
Yeah,
guys.
peace out.
Essex
Thank you.
FC, big things to come.
Let's go, boys.